My name is Nick Payne, and I'm originally from Pasadena, California. I've been in Vegas since July of 2015. Um, and the only reason why I came here because I had friends from high school. Said to come out to Las Vegas, check it out. If I like it, stay. And they said, okay, well, only reason I came because um, the economy was cheap and the cost of living was cheap. So okay, so I came out here and they said it was going to be hot. And I was like, no, it's not going to be that hot. So when I came out here in the heat of middle of July, I was like, what the fuck? Decided and I want to try acting because I've always had a passion for acting since I was a kid. And the first thing that caught my eye was the Circus Fright Dome as a scare actor. So even though I missed the first year, that following year, um, I decided to go down to Circus and audition, and I just happened to get lucky to be uh, cast for Fright Dome. So, and that year they were doing like the Voodoo Zone, and they needed a voodoo priest, and the two people were managers. They were like, well, Jason Egan is looking for someone to play their voodoo priest, and I kind of looked at him. I was like, okay. I was like, well, I do have Louisiana and Mississippi roots. I was like, well, how tall are you? I was like, well, 6'2". So that year, I was cast as the voodoo priest for Circus Fright Dome in 2016. So, and from that point, something in me just sparked because that character as a voodoo priest kind of opened up a door for me as an actor. So then, okay, and also that same year, I was cast as a Metro Police officer for Jason Bourne. They were filming at the Aria. But then again, my struggle to live and provide for myself was still kind of hard because I really didn't know anybody. I hadn't many friends, and plus, I don't really trust a lot of people. So it was kind of difficult living, surviving. I've had, I've lived on friends' couches and staying with friends. So trying to survive and trusting a lot of people. So my life wasn't that easy. So they do say the struggle is real when it comes to as an actor surviving. So I couch surfed for a good part of those years. So I've had my heartbreak, almost wanted to give up. But the only reason why I stayed here is because my acting career immensely took off. And I'm so grateful for all the friends that I've acquired, the acquaintances, the associates, the friendships, the partnerships. And I've built my career in Vegas, which a lot of people have been surprised that Vegas is basically all independent. So just to be a part of the acting circle and the community itself, it means a lot to me, and the love of my friends, which I can actually say I have close friends now over the past, I was saying like 5, 6 years since I've been here. But I've almost been homeless 3 of those years, trying to survive, finding shelter, trusting people. But I can say my life has been completely blessed being around the acting community and doing what I do. And now I can sit back and say I actually am a Las Vegas resident because it took me a year because I had to physically change my name um, physically to be a resident because my last name was had to be changed from Williams to Payne on my birth certificate, and with Nevada being so very stagnant on that, so I had to jump through all the hoops, pay all the money to be legally Nick Payne in this business. And I noticed the people coming together, and I didn't realize how much love and support I've had, which I'm thinking it can't be because a lot of people don't do that. So for me, it's very heartfelt. It makes my heart happy to know, and then again, to have a community of entertainers, actors, promoters, producers, radio disc jockeys that have come together and be friends that I can actually talk to, even though I don't talk to them as much. But when we come together on a movie set, it's like a family reunion because my name has been mentioned without me being on set. And I've had people refer other actors to me, and they've came to me in my inbox and say that you were the person to go to as far as work. I'm thinking, how crazy is that? And then I just happen to go on to Google my name, like Nick Payne Las Vegas, and my name comes up in the Google search. So everything I've done since 2016, all the interviews, my social media is on Google. And I've never been the person to say, well, when I get famous, to Google myself. But my girlfriend just happened to Google my name and everything came up. So to me, that's a blessing because I'm a very humble person. And I'm so thankful I was raised with morals to be humble, be thankful, Southern morals to be respectful, be thankful for everything I've got. So it's not bragging, it's not boasting. It's just being thankful for everything I've accomplished from 2016 to 2019, going in 2020. And I'm happy to say, and now I run my own entertainment company, which I'm still building, I'm still branding. I have models, actors, producers, directors, screenwriters, not even in Las Vegas, that I've accumulated a friendship with. And the people I've accumulated friends in Las Vegas, again, I'm thankful for that. So again, being homeless and trying to survive has strengthened me and gave me the fire to say, okay, if I stumble, I'm going to get back up. And it doesn't take me that long because once I get back up, I am very determined to live a life of entertainer. It's not being such an actor. It's basically an entertainer because being an actor, a model, a brand ambassador, running my own entertainment company, having a collective of producers, not just producers, but friends that are mentoring me to know the other side of the business, to learning how to be a producer, how being a director, how being a casting director, how to run my own entertainment company, and for them to invest into what my brand is doing. And noticing that on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, on LinkedIn, even on Snapchat, it's like crazy because I've built a world of entertainment, so many people, and being at the age that I am, starting so late at 45, 46, I'm thinking I've been told that I will never be a successful actor at 40 something. I'm like, okay. And it kind of, to be told that by my ex-wife was kind of hurtful. But then again, something, it's like God whispered in my ear saying that I have plans for him. And at that time, I didn't know exactly what those plans were. So I was in a film called All Eyes on Me, a biofilm about the legendary Tupac Shakur. So the day that film came out, I just happened to look on YouTube and I saw myself on screen. And as a background actor, you're always told that you will never get seen in a film. So I didn't think nothing of it. So once I saw that piece on YouTube, I'm thinking, I just like that's crazy. So when I went to the premiere and saw myself on the big screen, I'm thinking, who else has seen this film? And from that day, I'm thinking that was the sign that God was telling me that I have plans for you. And from that day, from seeing myself on the big screen, everything changed for my life. It's been like a roller coaster ride of coming from a background actor to a supporting, having lines, and now going to being on my first television show, So again, my whole life has been built here in Las Vegas. So I love this city, even though I don't know so much about the city. I still Google everywhere because I don't know the city, as I'm not from here. But just the love, the support has made me feel comfortable and continue my life as an entertainer for the love of the Vegas show and the city itself. So again, I appreciate the opportunity to come and tell my story, just to be a part of it. So that's pretty much it. But again, just going from being here since 2015, being homeless, sleeping on friends' couches, or so-called friends or whatever. But just again, I know the struggle is real. Just being homeless, it made me realize how much determination I was not going to give up. And so that just showed me, put the fire inside my soul to do what I do, because I love what I do. I love being an entertainer, not just an actor. It's the whole thing. Having an entertainment company, giving back to those who are looking to be an actor, entertainer, a model, a singer, a dancer, providing a way for them to come into a world that I've been blessed to be a part of for the past 5 years. So again, I want to thank you for this opportunity, and I appreciate it so much.
Awesome. Very good. Terrific. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's great. Can we have a retake of just the intro up until you go to Circus Circus?
Okay, I mean the Fright Dome.
Yes, before
Okay.
you go to the Fright Dome, just the brief intro of your,
Okay.
your name, how long you've been here, why you.
Okay.
I just want a second take of just that section.
Okay.
The rest is fantastic.
Okay, well, my name is Nick Payne. I been in Vegas since July of 2015, like in the dead heat. I stayed with a friend from high school, and I lived with him and his girlfriend. So it was kind of new because we really didn't know each other in high school. He was my friend, but living with him and learning to survive in Vegas, working at a telemarketing job was commission only. I'm working at Dollar General Market. So I've had years of retail experience, but something in me was determined to be an entertainer. Like when I saw the sign for Fright Dome, that right there sparked something in me, and it said, okay, this is what I want to do. And again, it's been a tough road, but I can say I am very thankful to have what I have the friends or acquaintances or associates that I have then and now. So I'm very, very appreciative. And this is, even though with the Fright Dome, it opened up the world to be a scare actor, because with the makeup, the contacts, being on the news 3 or 4 times, being in front of the camera and seeing myself on the news, on TV, in that character in makeup, even though the character didn't speak, and being on the black carpet for Fright Dome for past 2016 and 17, that changed my world, saying, okay, this is what I want to do. Even though I want to do it since I was a kid, that just changed it from that day.